Hey guys, brewer65 back at it again. Many sheets under the wind. Drinking the second keg that I kegged. Did that make sense? Second keg that I kegged. Anyway, as you can see or may not see, got my immersion chiller in the mail. I got all my ingredients. I don't have my stool. I'm making a starter, so I'm either going to brew tomorrow or Sunday, depending on what happens with the starter. So anyway, it's going to be all the same video because, well, hey, that's how video works. So cheers, 17. And we'll see you again when I start this brew session. Old English Ale is what's on tap, or what are you trying to say? That's what I'm going to be brewing. Old English Ale. Alright, see ya. Okay, we're back on Sunday. Got my brew kettle. I'm getting ready to fill it with water, and it's been really kind of debating this, but just like I said before, this is going to be a completely different, a modified brew in the bag, if you will. Everything's going to go in that cooler versus into the brew kettle. I guess that's the biggest difference. So I'm just was worried about getting my strike water temp right, and I'm used to back when I started brewing. I used to use Pro Mash. But now I have learning a new thing with Beersmith too. So I know a few people use it and they like it. So Pro Mash doesn't. Well, Pro Mash will work on a Mac because that's what I've got. But you have to put basically different kind of OS front end on it to make it work, and I don't want to mess with that. So I just changed over to Beersmith. So all right, there we go. So all right, I'm gonna start the filling this up, and we'll get back to you. All right, there we go. A little monitor there. My strike water temperature, yeah, wait till that gets up to 10, and we'll dump that into the mash tun and mash in my grains. Well, we're getting there, 162. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but I got to looking at my pulley setup there. Not sure if you can see that either. And I'm not going to quite get to the level of that stand, but it'll be close enough for me to where it will be less, won't have to lift it that high. So wish me luck on that one. This is all maiden voyage here, and I went ahead and maiden voyage. Went ahead and stuck the lid on that too, so I can get my strike temp. I'm going to get my, what I like to do is overshoot my temp, so then I get the water in the cooler, and then let it come down, and then go ahead and mash in. So we'll see what happens. Filling up the mash tun with the water, and yeah, the cart I have it on, I'm not sure how well that's going to work. It wasn't doing too nicely just to get it over there without anything in it, so we shall see. Okay. What a pain in the ass. I've got some modifications to do. Number one, this damn cart ain't worth a shit. I gotta get bigger wheels. Number two, like I said before, this is not tall enough to hoist up that, to clear it. I wanted to be able to pull it up and then just slide this cart underneath it, but I ended up having to help it. So I think I'm gonna have to position that eye hook up there a little bit higher. And I thought my temperature was way down low, but it is, I've hit, looks like 158. So I feel better about that part, but we'll see. I'm gonna let it sit here and rest for 90 minutes versus 60 because it is I heard that somewhere on a podcast that doing a full all out liquid mash that you should let it rest a little bit longer. So I'm going for a 90-minute mash with this insulation. Hopefully it will hold the temperature. We'll find out in 90 minutes. Okay, well, just started the boiling procedure and ended up with 6 gallons. So there you have it. Now it's time to clean up the mash tun. Okay, pour to boil. A little less than 60 minutes. And yeah. So started off with 6 gallons. I'm afraid I'm probably going to fall short of my 5-gallon mark. Because earlier this morning I did a evaporation test for an hour, and I think I lost about 1.25 gallons in an hour. So, but you know what? Just adjust next time. So there you go. We're getting there. We've got about 30 minutes left. There's the boil. I've got everything else ready to go. The immersion chiller, the hops with my Warflack tablet, and got my hose over there for the immersion chiller. This other hose for the immersion chiller exit side, and over here I've got my fermenter sanitized, and what else? Take a sample, and got my hose there also sanitized, and I'm good to go. So I'm anxious to see. Oh yeah, and my starter, which I did 2 days ago. So I'll stir that sucker up and pour it into the beer when it's down to temp. All right, see you in a bit. Cooling down. Time to chill it. There you go. Let you know. All right, there we go. We have active fermentation after a few hours, and we're good to go. See ya. 17. Alright guys, it's been a long day. As you can see, my cleanup, my original gravity was 1.078. So, and like you saw in just a little bit ago, definitely using a starter gets that sucker kicked off real quick. Didn't take that long. So next week, transferred to secondary, and then I will make my
black chocolate stout, Russian Imperial Stout. And I'll just dump right on top of that yeast cake that's in that fermenter. And so yeah, so that'll be exciting. Yeah, I've got a lot of issues to work out with the whole thing. I think I need to get some new wheels for my carts. I need to change or raise my my eye hook for my hoist. So I had some issues, all in all, doing this all-in-one thing. But I was really nervous as far as the when I first first mashed in with the grains. The temperature was only showing like 140, 122. I mean, I was just like, I couldn't believe how low it was, and I thought it was going to be a complete bust. But then I took my instant read thermometer and stuck it in the grain in the mash and different spot, and it showed me a better range. So I repositioned my my thermometer probe that I was using, and then it showed a better range. So I ended up I think I ended up at 150. My target range was 157. It jumped up to 158, and after 90 minutes it was sitting at 154. Is that right? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, 154 was, so it dropped about 4 degrees in 90 minutes, so I was pretty pleased with that. Anyway, that's it. I gotta get this stuff uploaded and onto the web, so until next week when we do the Imperial Stout, cheers, 17. And we'll see you then.